What's up guys, and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make cool custom thumbnails for free. So first you're going to click the first link in my description, which will be Pixlr Editor. He'll take you to this and you'll click create new image. So you can title it whatever you want. I'll just title it thumbnail. Okay, for presets you want to scroll all the way down to movie 720p and click transparent. So, and quick tip to zoom in and out, just use the scroll wheel. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to look up tan map background on Google, tan map background, and then go to tools and make sure this is at large. So you're going to find, you can choose whatever you want. I chose this one, the 25 free website banners. So you're going to do is right click and save picture as, and just put it in wherever you want. I'm putting mine in downloads. So now you're going to go to back to Pixlr, go to layer, open images layer, go to your downloads. You want to look for your image, and it's there, so you click open. So you might think, oh, that's perfect, but it might be a bit big. So what you're going to do is click edit, free transform, and make sure you're holding shift or the aspect ratio just gets screwed up. So hold shift, size mine up so it's like a good amount of pixels, and then you click off and you click yes. So now what you're going to want to do is make sure you're selected on this layer, go to adjustment, hue and saturation, and you can change the color. First I like saturation up, it's just my thing. So I'm gonna do I'll do kind of like this purplish, and I'll click OK. So now it's like a cool color, right? So whatever color you wanted, you can put there. So next, you're gonna go to type tool, and you're gonna click down. You're gonna type whatever you want. I'm gonna type how to make a wall. First off, I'm just gonna write how to make. I'm gonna do font. Personally, I think it's a good solid. They don't have great fonts. You can try downloading fonts, but for the purpose of the video, I'm gonna do. No, that's not the right one. I'm looking for it. It is, shoot. I can't find my font. It's a B font. What the? Well, I can't find. Oh, there it is. Okay, this is like the most professional. It's not really professional looking, but it kind of looks professional, you know? So change the color to white. Make the size however big you want to make it. And click OK. Then you can go up to your move tool, center it, or make it a bit higher. So now you want to right click it, click layer styles, add a drop shadow, change the opacity to 100, that distance to 5, and size to 5. In my opinion, it looks the best, so it looks more professional. So now you're going to want to right click, duplicate layer, and you want to move it down because you can just save your settings. Now you want to go on text tool, make sure you're on text tool, type it. Custom, and you want to, everything's the same. You might want to up the size on this one a bit more because it's in the middle. Click OK, go to your move tool, how to make custom. And then usually this one will look cool if you change the font. So I'm gonna copy custom, duplicate it, move it down, that tool, thumbnails, and exclamation point. So I have downloaded a cool font for this, and let me look. It's called, forgot what it was called. It's another one of the B's, and there's so many of them. Maybe that one? No, that was not the right one. Let's just go with man, this is a bit, I'm looking for the one that I had. You know what? I'm just gonna go with, see if that looks good. Oh, it's too big. But so basically is you want to pick a different font. So, and then you can change the color to like a cool color that matches, like something in the purple, or probably more of a pink aspect. There. I think I want to find a better font. That's not a good font. You know what? I'm going to go with, I'll just go with my other one, honestly. It's called Bahas 93. Go back to Move Tool. And now this one, you go back to Layer Styles. You might want to give it a bit of an outer glow to make it pop out. So you want to go Hardness 10, Size 10. And then you want to make the outer glow black. Maybe. Oops. So every time you move something, you gotta be selected onto that layer, or else it'll just move the layer that you're on. I'm gonna increase the size of that a bit. So yeah, so you can play around with like the settings. That seems like a good size. And make them pretty cool, but this is not done. We can click make a new layer. Make sure you click the rectangular drawing tool, and it helps to zoom out a bit, and make small black lines on the edge of your thumbnail. Boom. Now what you want to do is make sure you're on that layer, go to Filter, Gaussian Blur, and blur it however you see fit, whatever looks good. Think about 138, no, more. That, 152, perfect. You can also go back to here, Filter, Gaussian Blur, and this one, you don't want that much blur, because then you can't really see the picture. That looks good. Yeah. And a trick you can do is go back to Adjustment, Hue and Saturation. Now it's set to 0, so I can saturate it more, change the color more. I'm gonna saturate it more. There we go. There. And a third trick is if you screw up, you can go back, see, or you can compare. I like the new one better. Yeah, so you know what? I'm gonna make not inner shadow. outer glows on these two. Just make sure, like, you can change the color. It looks weird with blue, so I'd say make it black, in my opinion. Hardness 10, size 10, color black. Okay. So, and another thing is, you got to remember that these layers matter. So if I stick this layer above, we're not going to be able to see it because it's a layer. So we got to make sure about that. One cool trick you can do is if you go here or on Google, search up polygon background or polygon texture. You can get these cool, like, background textures. And you want to make sure you go to Tools, Enlarge, and pick a good one. Let's just go with this white one. So you click it, you click Save Picture. I'm just putting it in my downloads. There. Go back. And what you can do is Layer, open it as Images Layer, Downloads, go to where you saved your thing, open, and it's going to go above that. But what you do is you send its opacity to about 40. Looks good for this picture, so it gives it like a cool background style. And there you go. There is a cool custom thumbnail. And also, if you want, you can add things like, so you can search up transparent, transparent shapes. So if you wanted to add, like, I'll give you an example. Windows logo. So if you search up transparent Windows logo, once it loads, so you can, is this transparent? Yes, it is. So you click File, Save Picture As, put it in your downloads, save. And so what you can do is, if you want to add cool effects, go to Layer, open Images Layer, go to your Windows thing and open it. It's going to open up. It's going to be really big. So what you're going to do is click Edit, Free Transform, make it smaller. No, I flipped it over. That was my bad. Sometimes this program is a bit glitchy. So I want to move you. No. I wasn't pressing shift. Okay. Say I want to add a Windows logo right here. Well, I'll make it a bit smaller. Okay. Say I want to add a Windows logo. Yes. But what I can do is I can go to my Windows logo, click, sorry, not that, that's not what I wanted, adjustment, brightness and contrast. If I can make it any color, but if I want to make it white, I can do that. And I've added a Windows logo to my thing. Now if I want to add a Apple logo, transparent, I can do the exact same thing. That's not what I want. Here. Right click, save picture as, put it in my downloads, save. Go back here, layer. Oops. Layer, open images layer. Apple logo. And they always come in a bit big, like you can see it's in the corner there. So image, not image, edit, free transform, shift. Jeez, stop. It's a bit glitchy. Shift. Make it a reasonable size. there. No, not that. Put it over there. Click yes. Click adjustment, brightness and contrast. Make it white. And bam, you have a custom thumbnail. I know these have nothing to do with it, but it's just to make effects. You know, so anything transparent will work with this. And then, yeah, so you made a custom thumbnail. So then once you're done with that, you click File, click Save. JPEG is the best. You can also do it as PNG, but JPEG is the best, and you want to make sure your quality is 100. And you can click OK. And you can save it to, I have a YouTube stuff file, so I can save it to it. And there you go. That is that easy and free to make a YouTube thumbnail. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and maybe if you want, give us a subscribe, and see you in the next one.